but how has this entire experience, being off the air for the first time in probably 40 some years, right? Looking at work in a different way, how has this entire experience shifted your outlook on life?
Well, yeah, for example, I'm suddenly trying to get more sleep. I realized, I mean, you've always known, we do the stories, it seems like once a week about how important sleep is, but I was going on 5, 6 hours of sleep a night, if that. And now, because once I was so depleted and sleep deprived, I realized just how important it is. And so that's been a priority, to get to bed earlier. I think one of the things we both kind of realized, because we were off the grid in a sense socially for 2 months or more,
2 months.
We're saying no more to things, that they're going to look, they're always going to be the things that are important to us, that we want to do and take care of, from either charity standpoint or whatever, but, or social standpoint, but, maybe it's not so important to go out and, spend more time at home, and just grateful for, my wife, for my kids, my family, close friends. That's so important. I mean, and your health. I mean, with everything that happened, I hadn't cried. I hadn't gotten really emotional about it until, I guess it was 2 weeks before Christmas or so. Almost the entire Today Show staff showed up outside our door and sang Christmas carols. And I just, the dam kind of broke. It was extremely emotional about how important your friends and your family are. And it's the little things that make it, somebody taking the time to make sure you're okay, to say hello. Hoda Kotb was showing up at 8:30 at night, just kind of like out of nowhere. I called her the Great Houdini. She
would say to me, "I'm going to see Al now." I was like, "Did he invite you?" And she goes, "No, I'm just going."
And I would say no. And I kind of was like managing the whole thing, telling people when they could and couldn't come. And sometimes she'd say, "Can I swing by?" And I said, "No, not tonight. Wait till in the morning." And she'd wait till I went home. And then she'd pop in at 8:45 just to say hello but you know what? That was part of your cheering squad.
So
trying to cheer you.
That's the thing is, it's corny, it's cliche, but life can change on a dime,
Yeah, absolutely.
Be, grateful for those around you, and to listen. One of the things I remember about my dad was that he would almost invariably end a conversation with "I love you," and those are, and so I think you want to be able to, I think if the worst had happened, I think Deborah knew how I felt about her, and I knew how she felt about me, same with the kids, and that's the thing. Do you want people that you care about, that if the worst happened either to you or to them, that they didn't know how you felt?